Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and look what we have here. So, the Dokkan Twitter has officially shown LR Full Power Frieza is coming to JP Dokkan, I guess, with part 2 of this upcoming celebration, which I believe they stated was starting on the 13th. Let me actually double check real quick. My bad. I should have had this pulled up. Okay, so we want the celebration info. As soon as in the celebration info, it was talking about a part 2 being held, it's like, yeah, there it is right there. So it starts on the 13th. So I guess, does that mean the banner, I feel like the banner probably drops on the 13th then, because, alright, so we just got the info, right? About, I don't know, 13 hours from now, I expect we'll get the data download. So at that point, people could do, like, private server videos and stuff like that. We'll be able to see, like, how good this Frieza looks in-game. And then I suspect, like, Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, is when Frieza will probably release. Looks like he is definitely a summonable LR. He seems maybe a bit underwhelming. Here's the thing, right? I'll say this. Frieza does not jump off the paper as the best unit in the game candidate, unfortunately. But I'm seeing a lot of people poo-poo on him, and it's like, I don't know. I could really see him actually being way more impressive than a lot of people are giving him credit for. I don't want to, like, bury him just yet, but a lot of his passive is restricted by, how much HP you have, which always is a buzzkill just because it's not completely reliable. Like, you're never going to be able to guarantee that you're at a certain HP threshold at any point in time. Even in, like, the Legendary Goku event, or in, like, Super Battle Road or something like that, oftentimes you can't let yourself sit at low health. So, like, if you fall to 50% HP or below in, like, the Legendary Goku event, like, you kind of got to heal up. Like, you can't just chill there. So, that keeps you, I think, from getting the maximum depth of Frieza's passive. We'll look at it in a second. We also do have the super attacks right here. Okay. That blew my eardrums off. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what we got here. So, Full Power Frieza super attacks. They look very, very good. Again, what makes the new LR super attacks, well, I guess TUR as well, the new super attacks, like, so good, is the background, right? Having the actual background of where these units were battling is what really puts them on a different level. Compare it to, like, STR Super Boost transformations, where the background is just a black screen when he transforms. It just looks really goofy, right? I know that I believe there's a similar thing when AGL Piccolo transforms as well. So there's super attacks. They're good. It's just, maybe we've been spoiled. I do think transforming Goku, his super attacks might be a bit better. I do also think, like, LR Tech Broly, his attacks are a bit better. And then Kid Goku, his active skill, I still think is the single best attack, like, animation in the game. I think that is number one. His active skill is, like, just crazy. So, I mean, we'll see. The cats over at the Dokkan wiki, fast as hell as always. Big shoutouts to them. So let's take a look at what this LR Full Power Frieza does. So he's one of these leaders that gives 4 ki and 130% to a category team. For Frieza, it's full power, and then he gives Extreme STR 4 ki and 100% to stats. So that's good. That's really, really good. Like, we can't expect every single new LR is going to be, like, a actual, like, new category leader, right? I guess there's only been a few that have been that, like LR Kale and Khalifa, who are Joint Forces category leaders. Well, I guess technically they are 130% as well, right? It's just that Kale and Khalifa, we haven't gotten, like, a traditional Joint Forces leader yet, like a 170%. I don't think we're going to get one anytime soon, but oh boy, if we did, that'd be crazy. Let me pull up the full power category real quick, because I just want to take a look at this. So I'm thinking about using this Frieza in Dokkan Battlefield. How would this Frieza work in Dokkan Battlefield? Okay, so Frost, Android 21, Broly, Omega, Bojack, and Fat Boo. All units you could stack with the full power category leader skill in Dokkan Battlefield using full power Frieza's leader skill. Because again, that's a huge deal about some of these LRs and like some of these units like that have these very good leader skills, is they really change the game for Dokkan Battlefield. So keep that in mind. So his 12 key super attack, okay, it's a Death Saucer. I actually thought that was going to be his 18 key. Okay, so that does colossal damage while sacrificing 8% HP. See, man, I'm not feeling that. I don't like when units lower HP like that. That's not a great mechanic. And then on his 18 key, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn and does mega colossal damage to the enemy, which is good. Here's the issue. I can't guarantee that this Frieza is going to be getting to 18 key every single turn. Looking at the way his passive is set up, looking at the way his links are set up, I just feel like he's probably not going to be at 18 key every single turn on like all of his teams, because his passive growth of power, he gets 2 key and 80% attack and defense at the start of turn. Now, what are his stats? Oh, dude, wait a minute. He has almost 22,000 attack. He has like maybe like the 5th highest attack in the game or the 4th highest attack in the game. He's like right there. Only like LR Broly, LR Goku and Frieza, LR Goku Black, and maybe LR Gohan, I think, have higher attack than this Frieza. Maybe OG LR Super Saiyan Goku as well. But Frieza is right there as having some of the highest attack in the game. Now, the reason this is relevant, I just really want to point this out, is because remember that the LR Super Saiyan 4s, 80% is all they get from their passive. Now, it is a bit different because they then massively raise attack on their 18 key super attacks, right? But this Frieza does also greatly raise his attack for 1 turn on his 18 key. And then, below 90% HP, you get 1 key and 10% attack. Below 70% HP, you get 2 key and 20% attack. Below 50%, you get 2 key and 20% attack. And then under 30% HP, you get 2 key, 20% attack, and a guaranteed crit. So, definitely this Frieza was made with the Legendary Goku event in mind. I think there's no doubt about that. I mean, if I'm to be quite honest, I would much rather have a unit built for that mode or Super Battle Road than a unit just designed to be a monster on Dokkan events, right? So I do like that, but again, even on something like the Legendary Goku event, dude, being below 30% HP is very, very rare. That's not often that happens, so, it's great that he'll be able to get the guaranteed crits and stuff like that, but I don't know how often it would happen. As of right now, until I see the numbers as Frieza, I can't really judge this LR too much. I don't think he's one of the worst summonable LRs, but I also do not believe he's one of the best as of right now. We'll see. I feel like he could definitely, like, at max power, below 30% HP, and you have Big Bad Bosses active, like, he is going to do... Oh, he does a Fierce Battle. Okay, he does. But he's going to do just stupidity levels of damage. Like, he has to be able to break 6 million at least on his with his pool of passive and Big Bad Bosses, right? I would have to imagine. So how much key does he get from his passive in total? So he'd get 3, 5, 7, 9 key. So that would take him to 15 key at the start of turn. If you're on a Wake Up Bloodline team, then it could be very easy for you to get above an 18 key super attack. That's interesting. But again, you're very likely a lot of times to probably get one of the first 3. And then, once you're talking getting below 50% or below, that's where it's tough. Because, let's think about when I took the transforming Goku into the 2 versions of Super Battle Road. I believe in the original 10 stages of Super Battle Road, I was not able to transform even 1 time with Goku, or was it only once? And then, on category Super Battle Road, I also had difficulty, and that's just getting below 70% HP. So it's not that easy. It's not as easy as you'd think. But, this one for sure, you're going to have this a lot. So he'll be starting out at, probably about 9 key. He's got Strongest Clan in space, so we can give him an extra 4 key, maybe if he's in the middle of the 2 units. We'll see. I mean, he's definitely going to hit hard, but it's just, I'm not going to call him the best unit in the game, right? So his links: Prodigies, Big Bad Bosses, Strongest Clan in space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Over in a Flash, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Definitely going to be at his best in the Wicked Bloodline team. He can work very, very well for sure. Okay, so yeah, we have the Frieza right here, so we know that there's a new LR full power Frieza SCR unit right there. In some situations, I do think it's possible that this physical TUR full power Frieza could actually hit harder than the LR in some situations. But the LR is going to be way better defensively. That's going to be the biggest thing. All right, so looking at the Planet Namek Saga, yeah, this Frieza is going to work really well here. Like, if you make a rotation with this Frieza and either the SCR or the AGL Final Form Frieza, it's going to work very well. Do they have the same link set? I gotta imagine they do. Prodigies, Thirst for Conquest, yeah, they do. It'll work well, because they do have Strongest Clan in space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Prodigies, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. No Thirst for Conquest, though, because, he does have Legendary Power instead. They still will work very well together. Like, this Frieza plus LR Full Power Frieza, that's a pretty interesting rotation. That's going to be able to do a lot of damage. That's going to be a strong rotation. Like, that actually would play out a lot very well to this Frieza as well, because you could put him in the middle slot, right? So you put him in the middle, and then full power Frieza in the middle, this guy in the first spot, and then you're probably going to get, Strongest Clan in space times 2 to easily get his 18 key super. I mean, we'll see how it looks, how it works out. Wicked Bloodline team, he's definitely going to work well on. Remember, you will be able to rock Turles on this team, so that's going to be able to help out. A lot of these units, like Cooler and stuff, they do share a lot of common links, right? Strongest Clan in space, Big Bad Bosses, Universe Most Malevolent, Fierce Battle. So he'll definitely work good on that team. Transformation Boost. How does he work with LR First Form Frieza? I'm just curious here. So, okay, bam, 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 and bam. They didn't give him Fear and Faith. Man, Full Power Frieza, I think they could have slid Fear and Faith on him. It's just Over in a Flash, it doesn't really help him out as much as you think on a lot of his teams. I mean, I guess like for Full Power itself, or Transformation Boost, you could get Over in a Flash. Like, you could link this Frieza up with Blue Gogeta. You can link him up with UI Goku. I guess, Frost. And maybe with Frost. What's Frost link? Okay, boom. And then Fear. Okay, so just Universe's Most Malevolent and Fierce Battle are the only things he's going to be getting. Yeah, because Frost doesn't even have Over in a Flash, unlike Full Power Frieza. That's a bit annoying. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh, Frost might be featured on the banner now that I think about it. That could be good. Okay, we look at this Frieza, so there it is. That's everything. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the new Frieza. Again, I think he's very good. I don't think people should rush to call him really bad quite yet. He's going to be able to hit very hard. Like, at the Rainbow level, just with the first part of his passive active. So, like, let's say he's at 100% HP. He's probably still breaking a 3 million attack stat, like, just with that alone. So, he's not bad. No way is he bad. And, like, he is going to super attack easier than something like the LR Tech Broly, right? And, like, we all consider LR Tech Broly as, like, one of the top 5 best units in the game. So, I do think this Frieza will be fine, but it just begs the question, what were they thinking when they made LR Kale Khalifa? Because, Full Power Frieza could be good, but, like, Kale Khalifa, again, is, like, 2 times or 3 times as good as that LR Full Power Frieza. Like, it's just, it's weird to me that they would drop this unit and then try and balance LR Full Power Frieza. Because that's what this is. This is their attempt at balance, but we've already thrown balance out the window. Like, why? Why are we now trying to balance Frieza? I don't get it. So, there we go. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.